I'm like, am I doing this right?
I don't know.
Probably. Well, that was a crazy day.
That was fucking nuts. I was telling Casey, I'm like, they probably laugh at me every time there's a fucking goodbye message. Especially if it involves Brett. Because I've been wrong about the vote. Right.
But like at this point, I don't feel like anyone that I put up at this point will beat my target.
Right. That makes sense.
So, I mean, I feel like with this hacker app, you basically, if you have someone like, you know, is going for you and you want to get them out before they can have an opportunity to come at you, it's wise to not nominate them and for them to be backdoored. That's really the only way to target someone at this point.
That makes sense.
Because there's just so many, like, it's like we already had like a web of pros and cons that would like, it's like this, and it'd be like, and then the hacker app just went, with like, it's like the little branches that come off of this web. It's just like
sideways everything.
It's a roll of a dice right now.
And then, like, you don't even, they get to cancel out somebody's vote.
It's another, like, it's just, you can't even, like, I feel like HOH, it was like, basically HOH was like, you or you.
Right.
50-50.
Yeah.
With a chance.
Yeah.
Now it's like, not even 50-50. It's like 50-50, and then you get another chance, and another chance, and then another chance, and another chance.
And the hacker could not even, like, give a fuck about the people that you put up, but just be trying to fuck with you. Like, there's so many this is not cool.
Yeah.
Like,
it's evil.
Like, it's really, how do you even I'm a strategic. Like, that's how my mind works, is constantly, like, what's the best way to, like, strategically plot out.
There's just too many variables right now.
It is.
That you can't even, like, solve it. It's like a math problem with, like, 7 variables, and you don't know what any of the variables are.
Right. Right, because no matter what you do, I mean, even the hacker they could leave it the same. Like, it's so
it's so fucked.
You don't know.
There's nothing, And
we don't even know what the competition is. Is it, like, a physical? Is it a mental? Right. Is it inside? Is it outside? Is it...
Like, the only thing that I can really do right now is just put up people that I know I don't want them to go home. Like, I don't know. Well, like...
Maybe put up somebody...
I'm not going to put up my best friends.
Right.
Obviously, that'd be stupid. But I'm also not going to put up people that I know I should target at this point.
Right. Yeah, I don't even...
It's kind of like, remember when Sam looked at us and she was like, I'm sorry I didn't put you up. It's kind of similar to that.
Yeah.
Because just the way she saw it was like, if she put up you or me, she's like, we had a chance to pull ourselves off the block.
Right.
But really, you never want to be on the block anyway.
Exactly.
But this situation kind of makes it like, well, if you're up, then you're going to go down. Like, you could. But then again, you could go back up.
Right. Or you could get left up there.
Yeah.
Like, because it depends on whoever the hacker is could want you out. You know what I mean? Could be like...
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Like, what if I put up... Let's say, for example, I put up Winston.
Right.
It really takes Winston down. The hacker puts Winston back up. Winston takes himself down. Like, you could literally do this all week long.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
With a veto or whatever.
It's crazy. So I'm like, well, is this a good thing for me? Because really, I'm just going to be like, you know what? There's so many scenarios that I can't even, like, put up my target. So just, here are 2 people that I know that aren't my best friends.
Right.
Like, that I'm not immediately gonna, like, throw myself under the bus for.
Right.
So.
I mean, that makes sense. I'm hoping I'm not one of them, but I mean, I understand, like...
My logic.
I understand your logic. I definitely don't... Nobody wants to go on the block. The block fucking sucks.
It sucks.
It sucks.
I am terrified to go up.
It sucks. It sucks. And with this whole thing, like...
It's better to be up now than it is to be up after the veto.
After the veto, absolutely.
Because that's like 50-50. Like, this
absolutely.
Is like
at least you can play in the veto for yourself or whatever. I don't know. It fucking blows. Because if the hacker is somebody that is gunning for you for whatever just fucking blows. I wish you luck.
Thank you.
I hope that I'm not in the immediate anywhere and I don't have to deal with it.
Well, I know that you're not gunning for me.
No,
so.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Definitely not. That was my... And I had it. I thought it was pretty, like, my plan because I was going to be like, you guys, everybody loves you, and, you know, there's no way any of us in the house could win against you, and that's why I'm putting you up, and I hope you win the veto, and then I was going to do my...
Yeah.
Hopefully they do win the veto, and then do my thing of, like... And that was going to be my speech.
Yeah.
So if I ever win, that's probably still what I'm going to do. That's my... I had it all. Man, I stayed up so late last night.
Really?
Fucking...
Studying. What were you trying to do?
I was... Well, I did...
just, like, going over them in your head?
I knew the order, and I knew what they were beside. And then I would just, like, do left. And then I would, like, scan everything I saw. And I would ask myself stupid questions. Like, in... Like, Steve was wearing the same sweatshirt, but in Drummer Be Like, he was wearing the black version of it, and in the party one, he was wearing the blue version of it.
Oh, I didn't even know that stuff.
And then, so, like, I would just, like, I was just going back, I literally did not sleep at all, because I just...
Just went over it constantly.
Yeah, that's, because
Yeah,
I'm not, like, a physical, I mean, obviously, I'm not, like, a physical competitor, but, like, I figured if I could just get this one, and I could be safe. At least you're safe.
This is the only thing that guarantees your safety.
With this fucking hacker thing. Yeah. Absolutely. So it's like...
It's safe for 1 week. I know. It's like I can't even think about next week.
Yeah.
It's like, God, get through one day at a time.
Right. Well, wish you great luck.
Thank you.
Hope I'm not on there, but if I'm on there, I'll try to... Yeah. Good job to you, too.
Came down to that one question.
That was it. I'm kind of math-tarded, so I know. I was like, maybe she'll bust. That's why I was like 1,200, because I didn't. If you run over, then...
What was it, 3,700? I wrote 36 first, because I just did an hour.
Which would have been, yeah.
I was like, what's an hour? And then I was like, let's go a little below that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, 50 minutes.
Yeah, 37 something. That was crazy.
So what's that, an hour and like 5 minutes or something?
Yeah. So how long was Sam up there if he was up there for an hour?
Probably an hour 10.
Yeah.
That's crazy.